My name is David Cassar. I've been a certified Google and Bing Ads consultant for many years. I've literally worked on accounts that have had over $10 million in ad spend, generating over $45 million in revenue for clients. I personally put in over $1 million in ad spend with over $5 million of revenue generated. And I've worked with small businesses to $1 million ad accounts for Fortune 500 companies. And some of my ex-clients include Avon, Ernst & Young, and many top agencies worldwide. And I regularly get hired as an ads consultant for top PPC agencies around the world. So let me just show you what you're going to learn today. You're going to learn the exact method that gets low cost leads. You're going to learn how you can do the same. Now, the biggest question we get all the time is, well, are they expensive? Are ads expensive? And most people think that ads are expensive. And I can totally understand why you might think that, but nothing can be further from the truth. Now, a lot of people are just doing ads wrong. And really, the biggest question we get from people is, starting with PPC, pay per click, is, well, David, how much do I need to spend per day on average? And how much do you guys think a daily budget should be? How much do you think you need to spend? And if you're profiting from day one, are you really spending anything? When this is done correctly, there really is no daily budget. If you had a cash machine, you could put like $10 in it and it gave you 20 back every time. What would you do? You'd keep putting it back in. You'd stand there all day and you never stop putting $10 in. Okay. This is basically how ads work when you're doing it properly. When you know how to do ads the right way, you literally have the ability to build any future that you want in any industry that you choose and only work the hours that you want to work. And the real beauty of this is, once everything's set up, it can keep earning for months and in some cases years without you ever needing to touch it again. So you can focus on growing your business. So here's what we're covering today. Number one, how super affiliates and ad agencies generate leads manually. I'm going to show you how they do it manually because it's very important for you to understand the background work, exactly all the pieces of the puzzle. How does it all come together for them to make, to get results 100% of the time? Okay, so let's get started. So number one, how super affiliates and ad agencies generate leads manually to get results 100% of the time. Now, Google Ads, although very profitable, when done in a way I'm about to show you, it's a very long-winded and time-consuming process. Let me show you how the super affiliates and Google ad agencies build profitable ads. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly the steps. So step number one, they're going to build a high converting landing page. Okay, now here's why you need a high converting landing page. It's all about money because it's your money or your client's money. You want to make every single click count to get the best return on your ad spend. Don't forget, it's not free SEO traffic. You're paying for every single click, so you want to make it count. Otherwise, you're going to be throwing money down the toilet. So to do that, you're going to research the audience. You're going to write persuasive ad copy or pay top dollar, to an expert to do it for you. You're going to source high quality, relevant images or videos. You're going to write several clear, compelling call to action messages, optimize it for mobile, optimize it for fast load speed, split test different layouts, launch and monitor the campaign. And even if you're a pro, this can take a few days full time to make. So step one, you've built a high converting landing page. And I'm going to show you the ones we use in a moment. Step two, build a high converting lead magnet. And I know there's people from all different levels on this call today, but I'm going to go over this as well. Okay. So what is a lead magnet? It's basically a valuable incentive offered by a business to attract potential customers and capture their contact information, like a free checklist or top 10 ways to make money online or 10 things you need to know before buying a property in Los Angeles. Okay. But here's why you need a lead magnet. And it's all about value. To add value and engage potential customers, building a relationship with them and ultimately converting them into paying customers. You see, we're giving them something of value in exchange for their email address. So who here has ever done that? You've entered your email address for a free report or a free download for information that can help you solve your problem. Well, these are all lead magnets that get you to hand over your information for free and to also get you to spend money in the future. It's a huge trust builder because you're adding lots of value. Now, to do this, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to have to research the target audience to find out what their biggest problems are. You're going to brainstorm different ideas, write catchy headlines and subheadlines, source nice hero images. You're going to write the valuable and relevant content that gives them exactly what they need to solve their problem or pay someone top dollar to get it done. And even if you're a pro, This can take a few days full time to complete, okay? So you built the high converting landing page. You've built the high converting lead magnet. What's next? You got to build an email follow-up sequence. Guys, I'm showing you the manual steps. These are all the pieces of the puzzle that they have to do. So an email sequence, what is a email follow-up sequence? An email sequence is that when someone joins your email list, you have a series of emails that will automatically be sent out to them for a set period of time. Pretty simple. But here's why you need a follow-up sequence. And it's all about relationship. Let's face it, not everyone that opts in for your free lead magnet is going to buy from you straight away. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. By having an email follow-up sequence in place, you'll have at least 7 touch points. We recommend at least having 7 follow-ups at the bare minimum. You see, your potential customers need to get to know, like, and trust you before they hand over their hard-earned cash. And by having a follow-up sequence in place, you will get the opportunity to do exactly that. Every super affiliate and ad agency knows that an email follow-up sequence is crucial to the success of converting leads into customers. And this is why smart marketers are able to run their ads at a loss on the front end, because they know it will turn into a profit over time. So building an email follow-up sequence, you're going to define your objectives. They're going to craft engaging subject lines. They're going to write the persuasive email copy for at least a 7-day follow-up that overcomes their objections, answers their questions, and outlines all the features and benefits to build trust, okay? They're going to add all the call to action text in the correct places, okay? So that's the email follow-up sequence, just basically. So recapping, you got the landing page done, you got the high converting lead magnet done, you've done the email follow-up sequence. Then the next thing you got to do to make this work is you got to get buyer intent keyword research. So what are buyer intent keywords? Well, buyer intent keywords are specific words or phrases used by people who are more likely to become a customer. Some examples of buyer intent keywords can be something like buy blue Nike shoes, or contact insurance broker near me, or roof installation price. By targeting these keywords into your ad campaigns, you can target and attract potential customers who are more likely to take action and make a purchase. But here's why you need buyer intent keywords. You see, it's all about conversions. Buyer intent keywords are necessary for conversions because they target users who are actively searching for products or services with the intent to make a purchase. By using buyer intent keywords, you can effectively reach and capture the attention of potential customers who are already in the mindset of buying. This increases the chances of conversions and maximizing the return on investment for all of your ad campaigns. So quickly, doing the buyer intent keyword research is literally days of research, because you've got to really understand the niche. You'll be running some reports using keyword research tools to find the intent-based keywords. You'll filter out any negative, keywords from the list. You'll run the campaign for several months to discover more negative keywords. Yeah. Okay. I really want to show you exactly the manual steps, because if you don't understand what happens in the background, you won't get this to work. And a lot of people wonder why they're running ads and it's not working. It's because they're missing one of these pieces of the puzzle, which is why I want to go through it all. So step 1, you build a high converting landing page. Step 2, you build a high converting lead magnet. Step 3, you build an email follow-up sequence. Step 4, you do the buyer intent keyword research. And then step 5, you're going to write high converting ads. But what is a high converting ad? Well, a high converting ad is an ad that convinces people to take action, such as clicking on the ad or making a purchase. This ad is essentially effective at getting results without needing to spend more money. That's the main thing. But here's why you need high converting ads. And when it comes to Google paid traffic, it's all about higher click-through rates. You see, whenever you get high click-through rates, Google rewards you, with lower CPCs, and you get a lower cost per conversion. Let me show you an example. Here's an example here. As you can see at the bottom, this particular campaign is getting 1.52% click-through, 1.76% click-through, paying $2.47 a click, $2.58 a click. Now, after we applied our method, we started to get 32.48% click-through rate. And what Google sees is that you're giving that user exactly what they're searching for. And over time, you're going to get a lower cost per click, which gives you a lower cost per lead. This was actually in the mortgage space, this example, okay? Mortgage leads, and this was a super competitive. We were literally competing with all the major banks in the United States. So writing high converting ads. Again, you got to research the audience, use the main keyword that potential customers are typing into Google inside the actual adverts. This is a key one. You want to show them the end result and have clear call to actions to get the high click-through rate. So let's recap. You got the landing page, you got the lead magnet, you've done the email follow-up sequence, you've done the keyword research, and you've written all the ads. The next thing you got to do is build out these properly structured ad campaigns. Okay, this is a really important one. But here's why you need properly structured ad campaigns, because it's all about quality score. You see, whenever you give the user exactly what they're searching for, you get a high click-through rate. When you get a high click-through rate, Google rewards you with a high quality score. And that's how you can get cheaper clicks. Now, a lot of you guys might be into SEO as well, but let me tell you right now, Google only cares about one thing. And that one thing is giving the user exactly what they search for, whether you're doing SEO or PPC. Just imagine for a second, somebody goes to Google, they type something in, and then all of a sudden they're seeing something totally irrelevant. Obviously, they're not going to use the Google search engine anymore if they're not getting the results they're looking for. So this is the main thing Google cares about, giving the user exactly what they're searching for, okay? And when you get high click-through rates, you get a high quality score, just like I showed you before. So to build out these properly structured ad campaigns, let's say we're targeting 500 keywords. That's 500 ad groups, 500 ads, 500 sets of ad copy. And even if you're the quickest person on the planet and can do this in 10 minutes, it's still about 5,000 minutes, okay? And in most cases, there'll probably be thousands of keywords for the initial discovery campaign. Now, you've got the landing page, you've got the lead magnet, you've got the email sequence, you've done the keyword research, you've written the high converting ads, and you've built the properly structured ad campaigns. These are all the steps, right? And the next thing, build a landing page for every keyword. This is what super affiliates and ad agencies do, right? It's a lot of work. Next, you got to build a high converting landing page for every single keyword. But with each landing page taking over 30 minutes to set up, most affiliates, they just won't do it. And most ad agencies, they won't do it either. And if you want them to, it's going to cost you a fortune, taking money straight from their clients' pockets and handing it to Google. Even a small 100 keyword ad campaign will take about 50 hours work to complete. To do it all manually, it's over a week's work for a full-time staff member without any toilet breaks, without stopping for lunch, and without even making a cup of coffee. Do you guys want to spend months on every ad campaign you ever create? Exactly. Nobody wants to do this. Okay. First, I'm showing you all the steps. Okay. You need to understand these steps. This is super important. And then I'm going to show you how we do it 100 times faster. So why is a personalized landing page for each keyword so important? Well, it's all about being in the right place at the right time. It's about making that potential customer feel like they're in the right place at the right time. From the ad that they see after the Google search to the landing page that has the exact same term in the headlines. So let's say we're targeting 500 keywords. That's 500 landing pages, 500 sets of headlines and descriptions. And even if you're the quickest web designer and can do it in 10 minutes, it's still 5,000 minutes. 83 hours work or 2 weeks work for a full-time staff member. And don't forget, in most cases, there's going to be a lot more keywords. It was super important that you understand that, because if you don't, if you forget to do one of those things and you're wondering why your ads aren't working, that's why, okay?